points.
Leonard on the wing.
Doing them any favors with those.
Livingston kicks to.
Let's make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim.
Mills can't get it to go. And in. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a beautiful all-around play by this offense. On the floor for San Antonio, McCallum is out there with Curry. Then there's Ginobili. Then there's Kawhi Leonard.
Curry.
Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. His three-pointers off the mark. Trying his luck deep, and it's Freak missing.
Dude, that was in.
San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's the screen. Here's McCallum, and it's Freak with the rebound.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Dishes it to McLemore, and the rejection by Leonard. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
That's good.
6 rebounds. What is this?
Down there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
The pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Pulls up on the wing. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Simmons is checked in. Here's Freak. And the Warriors miss again. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And McCallum kicks to Duncan. Curry dishes to Leonard.
Leonard has been playing really well. 13 points and 2 blocks. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Leonard hits them both. The Warriors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Harris passes to Freak, and good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Duncan with a screen on Iguodala. Up off the screen. Curry's shot is off. And McLemore kicks to Harris. Iguodala with a screen on Leonard. And Ray McCallum picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
You've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Boris Diaz checked in for Tim Duncan. Now here's McLemore. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Freak.
Oh, that was there.
This is off the front iron.
Come on.
Wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Outside Curry. Pass to Diaw. Here's McCallum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when you get it, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Iguodala setting the pick for Harris. Diaw with the steal. Harris against Curry. He feeds it to Diaw. The steal.
Nice steal.
And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off.
Who has the most? Thompson. There's Thompson, Green, then me. How many does Curry have? Curry has 7. I have 13. Ooh, nice.
With the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And the Spurs making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. McCallum dishes to Aldridge and a missed layup.
Nice.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Iguodala left side. Off the pick. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Duncan, he's checked in for Boris Diaw. Here is Livingston. Bounces high
Nice
off the rim and
shot,
drops.
Livingston.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Here's McCallum. Aldridge a screen. And McCallum kicks to Aldridge. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it.
How am I missing these bad shots?
Yeah, I like that.
How am I
So
missing
taking a look
these
at their
shots?
record, a nice milestone. They'll be picking
I
up
never
tonight.
had
30 wins
this
on the year
many
now.
shots.
And it's always a good feeling to take that second contest after you've dropped the first one to somebody. Just a big win to even things up in their 4-game series against the Spurs.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Klay Thompson. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
There's the pick. Iguodala, the pass to Freak. Fires top of the key. 2 clocks.
Each one are going
Duncan,
in
a
but
screen.
bouncing out.
There's the dish to Aldridge. Nifty move. And there's the whistle. Foul
Nice
hard on
shot.
the shot. He'll go to the line. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Aldridge. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here is Livingston. Here's Freak. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of
Was
this
that
one
in?
was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they
Did that
pulled
go
away,
in?
they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send Joe.
Did that go in? No, it didn't.
Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin here with Andre Iguodala. And what's the key for you guys to have games like you did tonight as you look to the upcoming game?
The key is just not letting all the outside distractions, get in the way of letting us do what we want to do. So we got to come in, play tough, and guys be ready to play.
Oh, God, that
Andre,
was
thank
great.
you. Kevin, they shut out the noise and just play.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Stephen
For Greg
K's
Anthony,
awesome.
Clark Kellogg, and Doris
Awesome.
Burke, this is Kevin Harlan
that was
saying
good.
thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will. Klay.
Y'all can
And
make
that'll do it for
anything.
tonight. For
Oh,
Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
I'm gonna say it was a bad for my first game.
Any particular reason your shots weren't falling tonight?
Man, I couldn't get anything to go down. I don't know. I feel like I let my teammates and especially the fans down. And that's not something that sits well with me. So, expect to see me in the practice gym on my next off day.
Well, the team won tonight, but certainly no thanks to you in that effort. Do you feel like you let down the fans with the way you played?
Let down the fans? You serious? Well, we won the game, man. Won the game. The fans know what I could do. Just because I didn't get it done tonight don't change a thing. Yo, come back and we'll have a more serious talk next time if we actually lose. Next question, please.
With just having joined this team, are you having any trouble developing chemistry with your new teammates?
No. I won't say that at all. It takes time to adjust to a new team, and that's no different here. I've already gotten to know a lot of these guys pretty well, and I feel like it's going to be a great fit for me. So I hope that answers you guys' question.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Trailblazers out in Portland. For Portland, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. One of the bigger stories this offseason, where would LaMarcus Aldridge wind up? Ultimately, he chose to leave Portland. How much does this set the Trailblazers back, Shaq?
Pretty far, Ernie. It's going to be impossible to replace the consistency and the numbers that Aldridge provided. But now, Damian Lillard's team going forward, so he has to keep everybody involved, and he has to be a little bit more.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
The Trailblazers play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Portland, Oregon. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. And, of course, Brandon comes in for Plumlee, and Dudley subbed in for Lure. Then for the Warriors, Harrison Barnes comes in for Anderson Varejao, and Freak subbed in for Andre Iguodala. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green and Spates are in the post. Freak is out there with Curry, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Davis setting the pick for Lillard. Davis sets a screen. McCollum dishes to Davis. And he overshot that one, missing.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Green, the pass to Freak, goes up at the stripe. No good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A different look now for Portland. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for Aminu. And it's Chalmers in for C.J. McCollum. McLemore's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Curry. Out to the wing. McLemore inside the line. And the Warriors miss again.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Cloak loose. It's stolen by Green. Now here's McLemore. Covered by Lillard. Shots good by McLemore. McLemore's got his first 2 points. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Crabb kicks to Lillard. Davis sets a screen. Chalmers dishes to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Stolen. Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's McLemore. The 15-footer. Good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Lillard outside. Now, here's Chalmers. He's tightly guarded. The 3 from Dudley. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Freak. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lillard. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 4. And back with the start. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Varejao. McLemore has come in for Andre Iguodala. Freak's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes is the stretch 4 with Green in the middle. Livingston is out there with Freak, and it's McLemore in at the 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs put forth a nice effort. He picked up 10 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Craig, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Wrap the pass to Lillard. Davis sets a screen. Here's McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And that's now 6 points for C.J. McCollum. Pass to Barnes. They set the pick. To the inside. Freak. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance here now for a three-point play.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there. Exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
And guys, what do you think of... about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And the basket by McCollum.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Warriors leading by 13. Livingston kicks to Barnes. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Lillard kicks to Dudley. No good on the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you've got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Now Lillard. 2 on the clock. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
That's good. You know, his game is all about speed, Kevin. You saw there how fast he can shake loose for an easy basket.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed it.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do to keep this crowd out of the game. The first thing is that we've done nice work.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Freak really making a difference here.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the...
Chalmers comes in for C.J. McCollum. And then for Golden State, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Verejao. Freak comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Harris subbed in for Steph Curry. John Lure's out there with Aminu. Then there's Davis. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Chalmers in at the 2-guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Lillard dishes to Lure. 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Lure lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Lure's got 6.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Harris passes to Green, and Davis sends it back, and he recovers it. Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Trailblazers trail by 13. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Chalmers. The Warriors pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
Scoring came from every direction, all over the place. I mean, if one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did.
Uncovered. Lure can't hit. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Green, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Jared Dudley's checked in for Lure, and it's Alan Crabb in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And the Warriors also making a change. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Devin Harris.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Portland's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Lillard attacking Davis, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, he'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
Kicks it to Thompson. Green, the screen. Back to Barnes. Beyond the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 7 points for Barnes.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now, here's Chalmers. He's guarded closely.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
16 feet away, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
15 seconds left to play in the third. And here's McCollum. 12 points for him. Passes it to Crabb. There's the triple. No luck. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 17. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Warriors leading by 17. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Freak is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Verjao in at the center position.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Crabb kicks to McCollum. Now the pass to Davis. He dishes it to Crabb. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Curry, here we go. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Pass to Freak. Tries a three. And the Warriors get it back. Launches a three. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Green. And 12 points for Andre Iguodala. The Trailblazers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Iguodala. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Gentlemen, some late game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Freak. And it's Lure with the rebound.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Warriors leading by 17. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by McCollum. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Plumlee against Verajao. Shot clock at 6. Plumlee, no luck. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And it's Freak missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Cullen passes to Lillard. Drops one in from the wing. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Here's Freak. And the shot falls short this time.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Lure. Dishes it to Aminu. Lillard, right side, stolen by Verajao. Curry with it.
Move the ball.
Verajao setting the pick for Curry. Trying to get back on track. Verajao's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Lillard against Curry. And it's Aminu in the corner. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
On me.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Trailblazers trail by 17. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Good. Lillard's got 20 points.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Warriors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Right side Curry. He kicks it to Iguodala. The dish to Freak. Stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Some great play by Damian Lillard tonight. He has 20 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Freak sets a screen for Curry.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
To the paint, here's Verajao. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 9 points for Anderson Varejao.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Yeah, I thought the subs came in and did an outstanding job, Kevin. Those points off the bench were huge.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
Yeah, you know what? That may not seem big, but it's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting blanked 3-0.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Curry. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. Green with the block. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Freak sets a screen for Curry. Feeds it to Iguodala. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Portland, Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Harris against Lillard. Harris outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And time now to go.
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He was a powerful offensive weapon tonight, scoring a double-double with points and assists. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.